provide more insights into their origins and the lives of those buried there. The archaeologists have sent these remains for carbon dating and other tests to establish a clearer timeline and possibly connect them directly to the era in which Gilgamesh is said to have lived. The tomb itself, located beneath the waters of the Euphrates, adds another layer of intrigue. Its discovery during a period of severe drought and receding water levels might seem fortuitous but has also led to concerns about the preservation of such sites. The fluctuating climate and environmental conditions pose a risk to these submerged archaeological treasures, making their study and conservation a race against time. The exploration of this tomb continues to unfold, holding the promise of new revelations about our collective past. But how do the current findings align with historical prophecies? Prophecies and archaeological discoveries. The drying of the Euphrates River has revealed more than just archaeological wonders. It has also stirred significant interest in ancient prophecies from both Islamic and Christian traditions, which predict dramatic events linked to the river's fate. As the water levels recede, these prophecies and their implications are gaining renewed attention, providing a fascinating intersection of faith, history, and science. In Islamic tradition, prophecies speak of the Euphrates uncovering a mountain of gold that will cause immense conflict and strife. This prophecy is sourced from hadiths, teachings attributed to the Prophet Muhammad, which have been passed down through generations. The discovery of any significant treasure beneath the Euphrates could lead to international tensions, given the value and power such wealth represents. Scholars and religious leaders alike watch closely as the riverbed reveals more, pondering the implications of such a find and its alignment with prophetic words. Christianity also holds prophecies concerning the Euphrates, most notably in the Book of Revelation. According to these texts, the river's drying will precede apocalyptic events, including the emergence of 4 angels bound at the river who are destined to kill a third of mankind. The current rapid drying of the river has brought these prophecies into discussions, with some viewing these events as symbolic or literal precursors to end-time scenarios described in biblical texts. These religious interpretations add layers of meaning to the environmental and geopolitical issues associated with the Euphrates. The river, integral to the birth of ancient civilizations and once a lifeline to millions, is now a focal point in a narrative that combines ancient scriptures with contemporary environmental changes. As archaeological teams continue to explore and unearth relics from beneath the riverbed, the global community remains alert to the potential fulfillment of these prophecies. And the topic made its way to Joe Rogan's podcast, too. Joe Rogan's discussion on the ancient civilizations. Rogan and Cat Williams brought fascinating insights into ancient civilizations. They discussed how ancient ruins globally are primarily temples and synagogues, not educational institutions like universities. Rogan and Williams highlighted that these ancient sites were centers of advanced learning where people learned practical skills such as art and agriculture, as reflected by the many architectural marvels of that time. Rogan and Williams jumped right into the astonishingly accurate ancient knowledge of the universe. They explored the Younger Dryas impact theory, suggesting that periodic comet storms might have reset civilization's progress, compelling a renaissance of human development. This theory proposes that events around 11,800 years ago led to a reconstruction of society, forcing humans to rebuild their knowledge from the ground up. The Euphrates drying up, along with the revelations in Joe Rogan's discussion, offers an eye-opening exploration into the juxtaposition of ancient prophecy, modern discovery, and the enduring mysteries of our planet's most storied waterways. These discussions highlight the intersection of mythology, archaeology, and prophecy, adding depth to our understanding of human history and its mysteries. The Euphrates River, one of the longest and most historically significant rivers in the Middle East, has been a cradle of civilization for millennia. Flowing through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, it has supported agricultural communities, facilitated trade routes, and inspired myths and legends. Today, however, the Euphrates is facing unprecedented challenges. The river's water levels are dwindling, revealing secrets long buried beneath its waters, and sparking discussions about ancient prophecies and modern-day crises. In recent times, a mysterious cave discovered under the Euphrates River has garnered significant attention, especially after being sealed due to unknown reasons, as mentioned by Joe Rogan on his podcast. This cave, along with the drying river, raises intriguing questions about the past and future of this vital waterway. The diminishing water levels of the Euphrates River are attributed to several factors. Climate change plays a significant role, with rising temperatures and decreasing rainfall reducing the river's flow. Additionally, extensive dam constructions in Turkey, Syria, and Iraq for hydroelectric power and irrigation have further strained the river. As the water recedes, ancient ruins and artifacts that were once submerged are coming to light, offering new insights into the civilizations that thrived along the Euphrates. One of the most startling discoveries is the cave beneath the Euphrates. Unlike ordinary caves, this one features formations reminiscent of prison bars, suggesting it was designed to confine. Inside, eerie sounds such as groans, growls, and clanking chains have been reported, fueling speculation about its origins and purpose. Some believe these sounds could be linked to ancient myths or biblical prophecies, adding a layer of mystery to the cave's discovery. Among the archaeological finds revealed by the receding waters is a site believed to be the tomb of King Gilgamesh, a legendary figure from ancient Mesopotamian mythology. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known literary works, describes him as a giant and a heroic king. The tomb, discovered by a team of German archaeologists led by Jörg Fassbender, contains remains that are significantly larger than typical human skeletons. This finding has reignited debates about the historical reality of Gilgamesh and the blending of myth and history. The drying of the Euphrates River has also brought to the forefront ancient prophecies from both Islamic and Christian traditions. Islamic prophecies foretell of a time when the Euphrates will reveal a mountain of gold, leading to widespread conflict. Christian prophecies, particularly from the Book of Revelation, predict apocalyptic events following the river's drying, including the release of 4 angels bound at the Euphrates who will bring great destruction. These prophecies add a sense of urgency and mysticism to the current environmental crisis, blending ancient beliefs with contemporary challenges. Joe Rogan's discussion with comedian Cat Williams on his podcast delved into these themes, exploring the significance of ancient civilizations and their knowledge. They highlighted how many ancient ruins, predominantly temples and synagogues, were centers of advanced learning and practical skills. Rogan and Williams also discussed the Younger Dryas impact theory, which suggests that periodic comet storms may have reset civilization's progress, forcing humanity to rebuild its knowledge and infrastructure. The intersection of archaeological discoveries, ancient prophecies, and modern environmental issues presents a complex narrative. The Euphrates River, once a symbol of life and prosperity, now faces threats that could alter its course forever. As scientists, historians, and theologians examine the river's past and present, they seek to uncover not only the secrets of ancient civilizations but also solutions to preserve this vital waterway for future generations. The revelations from the Euphrates remind us of the enduring connection between humanity and nature, and the timeless quest to understand our place in the world. The Euphrates has uncovered artifacts and stunning architectural ventures, including an extensive network of tunnels and well-preserved buildings. These discoveries provide valuable insights into the engineering prowess and architectural innovations of ancient civilizations that flourished along this historic river. The tunnels, found beneath the riverbed, are particularly fascinating due to their intricate design and the precision with which they were constructed. These subterranean passages are believed to have served various purposes, from water management and defense mechanisms to facilitating communication and trade between cities. The craftsmanship evident in the tunnels suggests a high level of technical skill and an understanding of engineering principles that were advanced for their time. In addition to the tunnels, the excavations have revealed buildings that showcase the architectural styles and construction techniques of past eras. These structures vary from residential houses to grand public buildings and temples, each providing clues about the daily lives of their inhabitants as well as the socio-political and religious practices of the time. One of the most significant finds includes a multi-story storage structure within an industrial complex, indicating that these ancient societies were more than just advanced in crafting and trade, they had skills in organizational and storage solutions, too. The preservation of these buildings, especially their ability to withstand the challenges of time and environmental factors, speaks volumes about the materials used and the expertise of their builders. And there's plenty of weird finds as well. The lowering of the Euphrates River has exposed significant archaeological sites and led to eerie discoveries, including the unearthing of what some might call mysterious creatures. These findings have sparked both fascination and unease among locals and researchers alike. Recently, a cave system revealed during the receding water levels of the Euphrates was temporarily sealed after explorers encountered unusual biological remnants. Inside, they found a creature that seemed to defy simple classification. Its features resembled those of both fish and reptiles, with a massive mouth and a long, snake-like tongue. This bizarre appearance led to speculations about the nature of what might still be lurking undiscovered in the hidden depths